Troy Millings quit his 9 to 5 and built a powerhouse with Earn Your Leisure. Check it out.
Do you guys do this now full time, or are you still teaching and doing financial planning? And if so, when did you know it was time to leave? When did you know that, okay, we can do this and it will support our lifestyle? It's not like we're taking a step back, to support our families, because somebody out there they're juggling between their 9 to 5 and their business, and they don't know when to jump ship. So can you speak to if you guys are still working full-time jobs, or is this your full-time job? And when did you know it was time to leave?
Yeah, so I mean, I always encourage people who have a 9 to 5. Like, that was my whole life. This is actually the first year that I'm not teaching in a school district, obviously because of Earn Your Leisure. But my 9 to 5 provided me the opportunity to be doing this. And so, like, I would go to work all day, and I would allocate time when I came home, but I would allocate time before school too, to make sure that we had everything that we needed for Earn Your Leisure. And so when I knew it was time to go, obviously I had to look at where I was going to have the greatest impact. And so in phys ed, I used to ask people like, yo, what's the ceiling for a phys ed teacher? Right? Like, you get to become the athletic director and I was like, that's cool, but that's not for me. Like, I know that there's greater impact, especially when I saw the impact that we were doing in the summer. And so I was like, all right, cool. I can help a kid learn his motor skills, or I can help a kid's family for a generation. And I was like, look, I got to go where the greatest impact was. And so once I knew that that was the road, I was like, okay, well, now financially, how do I do it? And so my scale was like, all right, I got to take down my monthly expenses. How much am I making as a teacher? If I could double that, then I know I could walk away. And so Shadi's been killing me for the past, I'm going to give you 5 years. How much? Maybe longer than that. He's like, yo, I'm going to get you out of the school district, bro. You got it now. You're leaving it. Because him and Mike are entrepreneurs. And, like, I'd be watching them text back and forth on my phone as I'm teaching. And I'm like, I can't answer because I got 50 kindergartners in front of me. And so, like, I'm just like, oh, man, it'd be exciting news. And I'm just like, oh, damn, this is crazy. And so I was like, all right, well, with the pandemic going on and obviously education looking a lot different in September, it was like, you know what, why juggle both when I can go to where the greatest impact is? And so I say I'm not teaching in the school district because I'm not, but I am still educating through our own platform. And there's nothing better and more gratifying than doing something that you created and doing it for a community that needs you so much. You know what I mean?
100%. And Rashad, I think I know the answer to it. This is full time for you.
Yeah, it's full time. I mean, I still have my financial planning, because the good thing with that is that I can maneuver it on my own time. I just put systems in place where I'm not actually devoting that much of my time towards that anymore. But I'm still licensed as an advisor. I still have that going. But yeah, this definitely, takes up the majority of my time these days for sure.